So what are the 10 best money making steps on schedule 1? Let's go over it. First off, what you want to do is optimize your product mixing. These products that you can take any product that you want. We'll take this one for instance. You can go to a mixing station and you can put it in here, and you can take other things like all the horse stuff, anything, spices, whatever, and you can turn it into its own strain and make more money off of it. So the more you have of a strain that's worth more, the more money you're gonna make. One of the best strains that you can make at the mixing station is actually with the OG. So you can combine OG with donut, mouthwash, cucumber, banana, Viagra, and flu medicine. It'll produce a product that's worth $127 with multiple desirable effects. And once you start making a bunch of that and go out and distribute it, like, that's going to be a ton of money that you can make from each deal, because people are going to be usually buying more than one. So there's a lot of money to be made with the mixing stand. So definitely utilize the mixing station and optimize your product mixing. You need to get all that stuff and have it at your ready at all times. You can even have your workers doing that for you if you really want that to happen. Number 2, another thing that you can do is businesses. So you can get a multitude of businesses. You can have the laundromat or post office to launder large sums of cash, bypassing the 10,000 weekly ATM deposit limit. This allows for more substantial investments in your operation. So this is what it looks like. Like, this is the laundromat. You come in here and you do launder, do the max 2,000, and boom, that's gonna go, like, right now my card has 8,058 on it, so it'll go to 10,058. And if I was at the weekly limit for a deposit, then it would still deposit more money for me, and I would be good to go. So definitely utilize the businesses you can get. You can get the laundromat, and you can also get the post office, just for laundering large sums of cash. Number 3, what you can also do is come to the casino. You can utilize the casino's blackjack. So save your game before playing blackjack at the casino. If you win, save again. If you lose, reload your previous save. This method can effectively double your money with pretty much no risk, minimal risk. Save the game before you go. If you don't win, load your last save and you'll be good. So number 4, manage trash for cash. So obviously these are all over the map. You can just take trash here and drop it in there. So if you have a ton of trash that you have accumulated and want to make some quick money for it, these are everywhere. There's probably some near whatever location you're at, and you can just drop it in there and get some cash for it instead of just throwing it away, right? So definitely utilize cash for trash. That's another method for making more money. So number 5, expand customer base with free samples. So you want to distribute free samples to potential customers to build relationships and increase demand for your products, leading to higher sale volume. So here's a potential customer by me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go right around the corner, and here he is, Kevin Oakley. That's the potential customer. So we'll click on Kevin, talk to Kevin. Can I interest you in a free sample? What we'll do, he likes moderate, so we'll just give him that. It says 88% chance of success. This is going to build your clientele and expand your customer base just by giving out free samples. So there goes a new customer for me. Knock on the door. Randy. What's up, Randy? Can I interest you in a free sample? So there goes that. They're not always going to accept, but the better your product is, the higher your chance is. So this is just some normal stuff I had, and he's going for it. So there's another customer unlocked for me. This is very good stuff. This is the way that you grow your clientele and the way you get more text and can go out and make more plays. But that is what you can do to expand your customer base, just by giving out free samples. Distribute it to potential customers to build your relationship and increase demand for your products. Number 6 is very crucial, and it is invest in transportation. You want to have a quick way to get around the map so that you can make your plays and get in and out. So you want to be able to go back to wherever you're posted up at currently. For me, it's the barn. You want to be able to get it from point A to point B very quick and be able to do as much in one day as possible. So the way you do that is by transportation, and I personally would recommend the golden skateboard, or any skateboard, because it's fast. It's pretty much faster than any car in the game. So yeah, definitely do the golden skateboard, and you'll be cruising on your way. It's only 1,500. You can definitely sacrifice that much. That one is very important. Number 6, make sure that you get transportation. Number 7 would have to be automate production facilities. So you need to invest in properties like the warehouse and barn to automate the production of meth or coke or weed, whatever, ensuring a steady supply and freeing up time for expansion and distribution efforts. So currently I'm at the barn, and I have nothing but plants in here. They are cooking it up for me. All I have to do is come and pay a visit and pay them every day. So they're not working right now because I haven't paid them. I just got on to make this video, but that's what you need to do. Is you need to have an automation place, and you can use all your old facilities as well if you really want to. So if you're automating all your facilities, you should be making a great amount of money, and of course, who doesn't want that? So definitely invest in automation. You don't want to have to do everything yourself. That would take forever and take a lot of time. You do not want that. So definitely invest in automation. Number 7 would have to be recruiting and managing dealers. So obviously you can get dealers, and you can come to them and they'll give you money off of the product that you have gave to them. This is very crucial in ensuring that you are not only having automation and having the people do stuff for you with your product and making the product and packaging it and whatnot, but you also want to have automation with money. So the way you have automation with money is by laundering and by having dealers that are constantly filled with product and constantly are having money to give you. Have your dealers and invest in your dealers. They will make you a lot of money every day. My dealers currently, I have 2 right now, but they make me about $10,000 a day, and it's a very good method to get money quick. So I can easily run up $100,000 just by giving my dealers product, making the plays out there by myself, and trusting that the automation is going as it should, and I can just go get product, distribute it, make plays myself, and repeat the process. Number 9 would have to be diversify product offerings. So you can branch out into producing and selling various stuff like meth or coke or weed, whatever you want to sell, to cater to different market segments and maximize revenue streams. So the only way you're going to maximize revenue streams is by having different things to produce, right? So you need to dabble in every aspect of the game. Just make as much of everything as you can, and you will make way more money. And that is just because you have more product. You gotta think, the more product the better. Diversify your product, branch out, and get away from just the weed for a while, and start making other stuff and get clients with everything, so that you are always having plays for different things. And last but not least, number 10 is to continue to make plays by yourself. So while all this stuff is automated and whatnot, continue to make your plays. Like, you'll have people hitting you up. Obviously, you can still do these plays like 3 times sour diesel, whatever they hit you up for. You can definitely go and make those plays while all this automation stuff is happening, just to completely maximize your income. But if you follow all 10 steps of this video, then you will for sure be able to run up some money very easily. Sitting at like $65,000 right now. It's very easy to make 100K once you get to this setup and you start doing these things. You'll find it very easy to make money, and you'll start to notice that people are paying more for your product and they're paying for more product. Yeah, that is it for me. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below some other stuff you want to see from me, and I will make sure to do it. But this is 10 tips on how to get as much money as possible in Schedule 1. I'll see you guys in the next one.